parts of the beauty of this temple is that it's embedded against a mountain of trees, and it's with this majestic red pagoda rising out from the middle of it.
Kiyomizu-dera is a Buddhist temple and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The name comes from the waterfall within the complex. Drinking the water here, according to local belief, conveys wish-granting powers.
We've really enjoyed looking at the people who are coming to this temple. There's lots of Japanese school groups. And then at this temple, we've seen a number of young women dressed in kimonos. And that's always so much fun.
At every turn, there's something really beautiful and incredibly photogenic.
The garden complex at the Temple of the Golden Pavilion is an example of the classical age of Japanese garden design, with a highly intentional relationship between buildings and their landscape settings.
We learned that Kyoto was one of the few large cities in Japan really untouched by bombing in World War II. It has a nice, really a beautiful combination of new buildings and ancient buildings. And I love the contrast between the new and the old. So we're enjoying Kyoto.
The Higashiyama district, along the lower slopes of Kyoto's eastern mountains, is one of the city's best preserved historic regions.
And on both sides there are many restaurants.
Oh, she's wonderful. She knows so much about Japan and the culture and the history, and she's so tolerant of questions and questions and questions.
Same thing inside.
Whenever we ask her any kind of question, she'll do her best to answer, and if she's not sure, she'll find out and get right back to us. So she's been very, very gracious.
Just 20% of Japan's land is suitable for farming. With most farmers over the age of 65, the amount of land being cultivated in this island nation has been shrinking with each passing year.
The people are going to experience the harvest of the agricultural produce called komatsuna. Travelers can experience the learning and discovery through their experience of harvesting in a farm.
We've been having a learning experience with the farmers, and it's been very enjoyable to talk to them with our interpreter leader, Michiko. It's very interesting to learn about their life.
Until recently, she was raising the Japanese black cow for meat.
Why did she stop doing the cows?
Because she said she became old. It's time for her to retire.
This is a lot of fun. I'm from a city, so I'm not a farmer. I've never done this before in my life. I like to see the honeycomb. I like to interact with people. It's a lot of fun.
The fruits of victory.
This place is called Hekitei. This is really an old house of the samurais. People brought in the komatsuna that they harvested in the farm. And they are going to learn how to make rolled sushi that is called makizushi in Japanese. So today you are going to learn how to make makizushi.
From now, we are enjoying making sushi roll. But before that, I'll show you how to make sushi roll. This bamboo mat, this is present for you from owner Michio-san. You can bring back your home.
Sushi means sour tasting, a reflection of its distinctive culinary heritage. Fish was fermented in rice and then eaten only after the rice was discarded.
Pour the nori sheet over Finish. That's very easy. Very easy. You are now. Please start.
Easy for you, difficult for me.
Now we're going to roll it.
The opportunities that we have to do the daily life, such as cooking, gives us a chance to take a break from all the intellectual learning and actually have hands-on and a lot of fun, laughing at ourselves, trying to do something that we can't really do very well.
This is the wife's nice and tight. The husband's falling apart, loose, nuts.
Oh, no need to point that out. It speaks for itself.
These are the cooked vegetables in the plate. And this brown one is fried tofu.
This 300-year-old house was that of a famous samurai in the region. Samurai warriors included men, women, and children, all trained in the martial arts.